We go. All right. Okay. This is a short video I'm going to make here about everyday carry. All right. Now, it really it gets confusing. All right. Everybody wants to be cool and everyone wants to be snazzy, and you've got Kydex holsters and leather holsters, and now they've got this thing, they're pushing these hard belts. And yeah, I'm 62 years old. I've been carrying every day, and I mean every day, for just about my entire life. Okay. uh there are certain things that I think that you should carry, and other people might not agree with me. All right. But the absolute key to carrying every day is it's got to be comfortable. All right. If it's not comfortable, you're gonna not do it. Now, I'm not knocking anybody, okay? But there's a certain group of fellers out there. They're all young and fit, and this whole Kydex thing inside the waistband, crotch carry. You're not going to carry all day. You're just not going to do it. All right. First thing you do when you get in the car is you take your damn gun off, put it in the glove box. I know this. I tried that stuff years ago, and yeah, the hard belt. Oh, nobody likes a floppy belt. Shut up. It's got to be comfortable. All right. Carrying flashlights and ink pens and look, it's very simple. I'm not knocking anybody or any way. I don't care if you carry on an empty chamber or a loaded chamber. There's people out there to say, oh, I don't like external safeties. Well, I've got a range gun right here. It doesn't have an external safety, but I use this at the range. Hello, Mother.
Hello, husband.
And, it's common sense stuff. But I probably carry every day more than most. And when I wake up in the morning, I put a pocket pistol in my pocket. That's the first thing I do. Okay. And I always carry two knives, one big knife, one small knife. I believe that whatever kind of knife you want to carry, if you choose to carry a knife, this is just me, you should be able to open it with one hand. All right. Uh, the whole inside the waistband, it's not comfortable. If you're a person and you figured out how to do inside the waistband, be it crotch carry on the side of your pants, whatever, it literally, it doesn't matter. Okay. But I believe in carrying a primary and a backup. Now, do I carry my best guns every day? Why no? And why don't I? Whoops. No, it's still going. I think I hit something. Anyhow, and why don't I? Because if you have to use it, you're going to lose it. And yeah, I know there's rich guys out there that are going to say, oh, my $1,200 gun is nothing. If I have to use it, I'm not rich. Okay. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you, how I do it. All right. Now, for me, it's just common sense. And you have no reason to believe me. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you how I do it, how I can do it comfortably. And I'm just a normal old man. Okay. So let me stand up here, move my chair out the way. All right. This is what I look like when I leave the house. All right. I'll do the whirly turn. Woo-hoo-hoo, right. All right. It's simple. When I pull it up, you can see where I'm going with this. First of all, I always carry my buck knife, okay? Why a buck knife? I'm an old man, and I like buck knives, okay? Now, as you can see, it's not a joke, okay? You see the holster wear on this pistol, okay? When someone says they carry every day and they don't have a lot of holster wear, I'm skeptical. All right. Now, this knife here, this is not what I just bought this. I'm giving it a try. Gonna try to work it into an everyday carry scenario, but that doesn't count. All right. For a backup knife, something small, fits in your pocket. All right. Now, for backup gun, nothing like 45 long Colt or 410 with defense rounds. Okay. that goes into my pocket. Why? If someone grabs at this gun, okay, first of all, like I said, right there, woo, I prefer an outside safety on it. That buys me a fraction of a second. What that fraction of a second will do is allow me to reach out, spin around, and shoot. I know, fancy. But you have to understand the minute you walk outside the house, you're putting a gun in play. Now, none of this matters. The most important piece, and I'm telling you right now, see, it's weaves into the belt loop. All right. The most important thing that you need to have is this. I know, it's a belt. Not exactly. It is a gun belt. It's a very thick leather belt. Very thick. They're stiff at first. Why? Because it holds everything up. This one came from 1796 or something like that. It doesn't matter. But I'm telling you, and then, everybody, you're all different. You want to carry a flashlight and a watch. Yeah, I guess you could. There's no reason why you can't. I got this in my pocket. It's got a flashlight, a light, and a camera. So tells the time too. But anyway, that's just how I everyday carry. I get in the car. I don't need to take the pistol out. It sits there. I'm used to carrying it. It's in the small of my back. Now, I'm not telling you this is how you have to carry. I'm not tactical. I'm just an old fart who actually carries a gun every day. And you can ask my wife. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Right. And why do I take a gun with me every day? Now I'll say the most controversial thing you've ever heard. All right, the Second Amendment, and I know we're going to lose it. I know. You can argue. That's just my opinion. I am not seeing any difference between Republicans and Democrats. This is a uniparty. There's one party, and they want to do away with the Bill of Rights. They're already working on freedom of speech, okay? I don't trust anybody. The difference that I can notice between one side and another, and if you really look how they vote, there's not much. It's just the Republicans appear to be moving a little slower. I carry to protect my family. I have some property, which, my whole entire life it took us to get this property, right? I aim on protecting my property. I aim on protecting my family and myself. All right, so this is just what I carry. I always carry 2 guns, 2 knives. Lately, last day or so, I've been carrying 3. I'm trying to work this into my daily carry. Why? Because it's cool looking. But anyway, this is how you do it. But you want to carry a good, dependable pistol. All right, there's people out there that say, oh, I want 17 rounds. I want this. I want that. And no, just it holds 12 rounds. I think I put 10 in it. Why? Because I'm superstitious and an old man. And, the whole spring thing, I know it's not true, but it's in the back of my head. All right? But if you can carry every day, you should carry every day. And the whole trick to carrying every day is comfort. If you're not comfortable, you're not going to do it. And unless you're 23, 24 years old with a hard body and all of that, that whole crotch carry thing and flashlights. Come on, when's the last time you used a flashlight on your gun? I got them. I got flashlights hanging everywhere. There's one for the little gun. They're everywhere. I don't use them. Red dots, yeah, it takes too long. I'm just saying, at the range, it's fine. For everyday practicality, no, not really. You want to keep it simple, stupid. Anyway, that's just my opinion. God bless.